again to me, Fatima Gould, presenting a word of hope. And today I'm going to be breaking down the word self-esteem. Inside of looking at this season of growth and being connected to self, the conversation will be about self-esteem. And when I look at the word self-esteem and what does it mean, self-esteem is confidence in one's worth or abilities. In other words, self-respect. And so when I break down self-esteem and we look at the S stands for smart. What better word can we use for that is smart, having or showing quick wit or intelligence. Self-esteem, to build self-esteem, you have to be smart. You have to be quick-witted and intelligent. And inside of my coaching, I've created an acronym for developing people's goals, and which is SMART goals: simple, measurable, obtainable, realistic, and timely. SMART. There's so many things that we could use that as an acronym for, but today we're talking about self-esteem. So you're smart. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am smart. You are smart. That's what you're going to tell yourself in the mirror. And then the inside of breaking down the word self, the E is energetic. You're going to be showing great activity, very active, very vital, vitality, energetic, happy, joyous. It is, what else can you do when you're building up your self-esteem but being energetic? Yes, you'll have a moment where you need to go take a nap. So take that nap, wake up, revitalize, re-energize yourself. That helps you to keep consistent with the energy that you need to be and have self-esteem. That is a very good word. And then we got latency. So that means kindness or gentle. So inside of that, Lenity, inside of that, when you're looking for that self-esteem, it's good to have kindness. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. There is no shame in taking on yourself. That's why this word is a part of breaking down the word for getting connected to yourself. Show yourself some kindness. Show yourself some gentleness. Look after yourself. So that's why that word is there. And then you want to be the F, flourishing. Inside of self-esteem, you can't have that self-esteem if you're not flourishing. What would be the point of saying, I want self-esteem, if you're not flourishing, if you're not reaping any rewards of being flourishing? Means successful, prosperous, growing, thriving. So when we have that self-esteem and we have that self-confidence, we are growing, we are thriving, we are flourishing. And then when we look at the word esteem, I had to come up with a word that was going to knock this out of the park. And there's so many, but I chose effervescent. And when you are effervescing inside of your self-esteem, you have excitement. There is an aliveness. Somebody who has an effervescent personality, they are bubbly, they are sparkling, they are high spirited, they have lots of enthusiasm and jubilance. Look at that word. Now we can use the word excitement as an E. We can use the word enthusiasm, high spirited, sparkling. Nobody can't kill your joy because you have self-esteem and you're what? You are effervescing, bubbling, 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 pop, bubbling over. That's what self-esteem does. It helps you to bubble over. And then inside of self-esteem, there's the S. You're going to do it because you are sincere. You are the S, sincere, freedom from pretense or deceit. You're having a genuine feeling. When you have that self-esteem and you tap into your self-worth and you tap into who you are authentically and walking in your truth, you become a sincere person. And that's a trait of somebody who has self-esteem. And then you are the T. You are triumphant. Over the other side of the wall, you are experiencing and celebrating something that you have achieved, you can look in the mirror and say, I have done it. My self-esteem, my self-respect, my self-discipline, being connected to myself has made me triumphant. I am no longer a victim. I am a victor. I am a victor. I am triumphant. Look at that. And then you're going to be ebullient. The other E is ebullient, overflowing with favor. Again, enthusiasm. Again, excitement. Again, high-spirited, ebullient. And I'm always saying you have to fill up your cup to the overflow and then you can give. So somebody who's full of self-esteem has filled up their cup. It's now overflowing. And so you can give from that excitement. You can give from that enthusiasm. And then you're going to be the other E. You're going to be enlivened. Make something more entertaining, more interesting, more appealing. You're going to be enlivened. I have a sense of humor that's kind of dry, and some people don't get it, but those who get it, I'm very entertaining. And then when I become enlivened, then my self-esteem is high. My self-respect is high. I am now going out there, reaching out, giving people a message of hope with my sphere of influence. So it's far reaching. It is a great time to be when you're inside of that self-esteem. And then the M, it is momentous, a great importance and significant, especially in bearing and looking at the future. We want that momentous. It's a momentous moment. It's like, it's a great time to be alive. It's significant. It's important. People look at you and go, who is she? She must be a very important person. And she exudes that self-esteem, and it is momentous. It is great. It's significant. And I want to catch some and put it all over me. Yes, momentous. That is a very good word inside of describing who we are when we lift ourselves up, when we look in the mirror and say, I am confident. I have self-esteem. I have power. I have self-respect. That is a good place to be inside of the season of growth, and becoming connected to ourselves. We want to look at self-esteem. We want to look at self-awareness. We want to look at self-respect. And then the word for next time. So join me in that next video when I'll be breaking down the word self-discipline to once again do what? Connect you to yourself. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a super fantabulous day now. Bye-bye.